Good morning, bulls. Good afternoon, bears. Good evening, crypto enjoyers. Um, we're gonna have an early ETH update. Usually, the ETH update come like in a few hours, but you'll see there's something interesting happening on the market. So I just jump on the computer and I can tell you something in advance is I did open a position on ETH that is not a long. All right, guys. Let's get started and let's rumble. So, first of all, I do hope that you are doing well, that you had a great week since our last Eve video, and a great few days since our last like BTC update as well. Okay, let's get started. So, where do we stand on ETH on the weekly? So, as you may be able to see, over there we staying at the 200 to that's not the 200 decimal, that's the 26 on the weekly. Just let me remove the volume of my music a bit because it's disturbing me. As I record the video, we're sitting at 3570. We're slightly pumping, but it's okay. It's not too bad for what I have to say. You can see that on the weekly we did retested the important weekly open, the body of it from when was it? That was like early August. Remember the dump that we had like on the last week of July, and then we had a pump starting from early August, right? So as expected, as you know, I'm pretty bearish on the overall market. We've been like trending down for a while. I'm supposed that you have noticed it. Let's have a look at the 3 days. I mean, market's going our way. We did reach TP. I'm gonna put the position that we have running. So we're on the 3 days now. So we did open together a position at 4220, if I recall correctly. I did take TP1 on that current short. I do believe that we are in for an important bounce. I mean, we're seeing like a bounce as I record the video, but that's not the kind of bounce I'm expecting. I'll be explaining in a second. But so first, let's review the position as usual. So first, we've got a short position from slightly above 2021 all-time high, currently down like 26% since our entry. We've got a second one at 47.32. Which is on like nearly 25%, slightly over 24%. And the latest that we did open during the previous week video is down slightly over 14% since our entry. So it's not a bad zone to TP some of that position. Even if I do believe that ETH's gonna go and retest the yearly open and even like retest the 200 SMA on the 3 days, I do believe it's an important zone to take partial profits. Move your stop to break even, so you chilling, you're on the safe side, right? Also, one more thing. Before I keep going on the stream, remember you can get free access to our trading Discord using our Bluffin or ZoomX link. If you've got an account already, you can just like DM me directly on Discord, and we will add you to the trading channel. So of course the Discord is free. It's basically the exchanges paying instead of you, so you don't have to get the $200 monthly fee, right? All right, let's keep going. So that's the position we've got running. Where do we stand on the daily? So daily, we slightly above, that's yearly open, sitting there, slightly above 3,300. Yearly open on Kraken is exactly at 3,333. So 3,333. I was going to say dollar, my bad. So we had no retest of it. I still do expect that level to be tested at some point. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be fully transparent. But on lower time frame that we're gonna be in, we're gonna have a look in a second. We've got so many bullish div stacking up that I do believe that we're gonna pop. I did open a position myself in the Discord actually a few minutes ago, and I'm gonna share it to you in a minute. But yeah, you've got correlation over there on the 3300 level in between the 200 SMA and the yearly open. Of course, there's still the CME gap sitting slightly below 2900, which is pretty close to my final target there, right? On my bad. I'm still recovering from my sickness, but as you can see on my voice, I'm feeling way better, right? So yeah, I still do expect that level to be taken, but maybe a bit later, right? So we've got a couple of bull forming on the daily, but nothing to worry about my overall bearish view of the market. We've got MACD slowly turning there, but still have time. But what's really interesting is the H4. Let me show you what I see on the H4, and I'm gonna share the position that I freshly opened. So what I see there is reversal on the H4. So H4 for me is way smaller time frame. That's something you need to understand. It's not because I do open a long position on the H4 H1 that I will close the short position that I have open on the 3 days and the weekly and the daily. That's two different time frames, right? So it's a time frame within a time frame within a time frame. That's how trading's working, right? Candle on top of candles. So yeah, I really like it. I've got like volume is important as well. You can see on the MACD that we are fading slowly but surely. Really nice bull div on the H4 then, and even if we didn't take the low from the week from the 10th, I think it will be taken later on. But if you look on the H1, it's even better. I've got my system flashing. As you can see, we've got a really nice cross on the MACD over there, and slowly but surely we are turning. So let's go back to the H4, and I'm gonna share with you the position that I just freshly opened. I don't want to say I don't want to make a mistake on it, so let me just double check exactly what I've sent in our Discord. Just give me a second. So right. So our entry in the Discord was slightly below 3,500. It's exactly 3,496. So it's 3496.67 there, but who cares? You get the idea. My stop is sitting at 3,132. So basically what I'm doing is I'm covering my ass from the yearly open and the 200 SMA on the daily if we do get a retest of that level. I hope you're following me about what I've said earlier in the stream. And final TP is sitting at 4620 over there, so slightly over 3R. So that's what I've just like freshly opened on ETH. I didn't want to wait for tonight to get the update, because we know that once a couple of level I've reached, like market can move fast. I mean, we only up since our entry. That's 1.6%. It could be much, but look, when you look at the bigger picture, I'm looking for 30% kind of movement, or at least like 20 by 20. I'll have like TP1, TP2 reached. But yeah, that's it for me, guys, for today. Remember, my view is still overall bearish, but support is support until proven otherwise. Don't believe in people telling you that, oh, we should short the support. No, you don't short the support. You long the support and you short the resistance. People were like longing the resistance a few weeks ago when we were shorting. People had fun of us, and now that I'm longing, it's the same thing again. I mean, people like people when they long, so I get more visibility online, but still, people be like, no, you delusional. Like, okay, let's see, guys. Anyway, that was it. I wrap it up. Stay safe. See you in 48 hours for the BTC review as well. And stay safe with the volatility, guys. Cheers. Bye bye.